All right. Okay. So snare number 2 should be. That's about probably the right height. If not, maybe I'll go higher. So I'm gonna get this. Not the best setup, but it's not a bad setup. No specific reason why I'm here, other than I've seen them come out this trail, you know, past few years or whatever. So I'm just gonna try the odds with it. It's funny you can get these apart, but they're never apart enough. All right. Probably not enough, but I just gotta get that clamp back on there. The idea behind this is that this you can see I got the swivel so that it'll swivel around, but that it'll also allow it to go on, slide on the inside of the chain, so we can run in circles if he wants. And also I've got it up higher. Oh my god, these pliers can get them together, but they can't. It's like I'm making it tighter or something. I was like, no, I need to open you up and then close you down. So that's going to be, it's not the best setup. I would like to have something better than this, but that's what I got. So, are you kidding me? Just sometimes things have to fight you for the sake of fighting you. I'll hold with these pliers. I think these pliers, just make it heavy. Oh my god. Seems like as soon as you crimp them down, they're like twice as strong. I can't see that. There. Oh, great. Yeah, I dropped it. Where's my snare? It dropped all the way down there. Before I mess with it again. Okay, yeah, good. There we go. So, anyway. Whenever you have a difficult snare, well, the good news is that the wolves shouldn't be able to pull this apart. So, here's my swivel. Hope you guys can see well. And the swivel will keep from binding. And then you can see you just can go like that. Now, I want it up higher because what people are saying is, when you have the snare, like by law, my animal has to be able to rest, so he's going to be able to rest if he needs to. But the reason why you want it higher is because when he pulls, he'll come off his front feet and he'll lose pulling power. Make sense? I thought so. So, I can go maybe, don't need it that much, but maybe about that, yeah. Let me just double them up here. Why not? Take up the slack and grab my fencing tool. Very, very useful tool. Next year I'm going to have like quick snaps or something a little bit more convenient. And then we just crimp her down. Yeah, so that ain't going anywhere. Then what I want to do, grab all this stuff so I don't lose it. Okay, is go meet this spruce. I've been looking for this spruce all my entire life, so I can basically do this. Now I've got something else with me today too. I've been carrying it for a while. A little bit of pine scent, and I'm just gonna. I know there's a pine tree. Kind of funny spraying a pine tree with pine scent, but. Oh. Trying to get some of the metal off there, and whoop, still quite a bit left. I should have done this right from the get-go. I got to use this up anyway. Woo! That's piney. That's a bit. Oh, wow! Choke you out. Okay, now for the fun part is I'm gonna. Got rabbit fur here. Is there a dead rabbit in there? Rabbit fur there. I better second check my No, other than that snare. Water's still there. I gotta fix that one up anyway. Well, that's good. I'll leave that right on the trail. Right on the trail. Remember, the trail is the bait as well. And the more passive, the better. So I'm going to take out a little bit of this. Not that I need a lot here, but I need probably 2 of them. And look at this, I brought my snips. No more will I be trying to break wire with my hands. And on my snare I have, this is a good snare, you can see how easy it's going to catch a little, whoop, hopefully you guys can see it. Caught myself already. A little feeding thing. Now I'm going to go like this. And this isn't anything really special, but what it does is magic. I'll make my loop, test my cam. Okay, cam looks nice and supple and loose. That's, whoop, go up a little bit higher here. So that'll zip right where I want. But what I want to do is, see it's like teardropped. We don't want teardropped. We want round. And I'm just going to go like this. I'm not going to tie it. I'm just going to, like that. That holds it a little bit better round. I'll move this back a bit more. Maybe about 6 inches or so. Or whatever it is. Might need a, this is what they call a hair wire for those guys. Okay, so I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. But you get the idea. Maybe a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Now what I'm going to do is about knee height. Where I want to set them. I have to get around all this stuff. Hide it in there anyway. My snares, when I dyed them, if you want to get them to hide the color, what you're going to do is go with what you call it, vinegar. Yeah. Get the bottom of this where I want. Right about there. Right about there. And then take this back maybe a bit more. To about there. Geez, that might almost sit by itself. I'll just use that. I don't like that too much. It's, maybe a little high. So I'm just going to open it up a bit more. Move my guy back here. Lower that down a bit. That's not bad. Still might be a bit high though. Like you don't you can open them up a little bit wider than 18 inches if you want. The idea is that you don't want just anything and everything get gotten in there. Now I got no bait or nothing set. Oh, I lost my stick. I think I made it smaller. I didn't want to make it smaller. And I don't want to tear all these branches out of the way because, again, I got a nice natural trail here that they use. So, what I don't understand what's happening. Maybe I tied it a little too high. Maybe that's where my problem is. But anyway, I can get whatever I need to do. That's not too bad. It's not as round as I would like, but maybe that's, you know, if I can get that up here maybe. There we go. And I'll take this one and put it up on top. Let's clear some of this stuff out of the way. Some of this stuff. And piece of briar. I hate briars. You don't qualify because you're a briar. I hate briars. Briars are mean to me. They're always picking me and doing bad things. Yeah. Oh, that ground's frozen. Yeah. Don't make me use the sharp side. That didn't work any better. Okay, how am I gonna get it? want him to dive his head too much. So what I'll do is try something new. Okay, I got this. Don't worry, I got this. And then, because I don't want to crowd it in too much, but here's what I'm going to do. Take one stick, because if they cross there a few times over the years, I'll probably go back. And by the time I get all my baits and everything, take that one. And I'll, perfect. These sticks, I've been looking for these sticks for a long time. Long time. My trap's over here. Now, I'm not too worried about the deer because of the height I'm at. I'm just going to kind of do one of these things here. But I don't want to do it too much. I just want them to lift their head, that's it. Yeah. And then maybe we'll move that out of the way. I'm just going to leave it. Maybe just like that. That should be just about perfect. And then, I'm going to grab all my tools, my snares and everything. Last thing I'm going to do is grab my knife.